1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister and the Balochistan Chief Minister at a meeting in Islamabad today discussed the development projects in the province. Britain has evinced interest to work with Pakistan regarding the government's green and clean programs. Pakistan has completely rejected Prime Minister Narendra Modi's irresponsible and warmongering remarks. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops continued massive cordon and search operations in Srinagar and several other areas of the territory, causing huge inconvenience to the residents. The Palestinian president says Palestinians would only accept negotiations based on United Nations Security Council resolutions. Hundreds of foreign nationals are being evacuated from Wuhan, the center of China's coronavirus outbreak, as more deaths and cases have been confirmed. And now the news in detail. The Balochistan Chief Minister Jam Kamal Khan called on Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad today. Ongoing development projects and different affairs of the province came under discussion during the meeting. The Inspector General sent Syed Kaleem Imam also called on the Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad today. Britain has evinced interest to work with the Ministry of Climate Change regarding the government's green and clean programs. The interest was shown by the British High Commissioner to Pakistan, Dr. Christian Turner, during a meeting with the Prime Minister's advisor on climate change, Malik Amin Aslam, in Islamabad today. On the occasion, the advisor to the Prime Minister, Malik Amin Aslam, briefed the British High Commissioner about the government's 5 green initiatives, including Clean Green Pakistan Program, Clean Green Pakistan Risk Index, 10 Billion Tree Tsunami Program, Recharge Pakistan, and Ecosystem Restoration Fund being implemented by the Climate Change Ministry. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said Pakistan desires to strengthen economic relations with Kenya. He was talking to the Kenyan Cabinet Secretary for East African Community, Adan Mohammed, in Nairobi today. The Foreign Minister commended the active role being played by Kenya in the economic blocs of East African region, describing it as pivotal for regional stability. The Kenyan Cabinet Secretary appreciated Pakistan for emphasizing economic relations with the African countries and choosing Kenya for the first ever Pakistan-Africa Trade Development Conference. Talking to the Communications Minister of Kenya, James Wainaina Macharia, in Nairobi, the Foreign Minister underlined the importance of promoting ties to further strengthen the existing political and economic relations between Pakistan and Kenya. They discussed matters of mutual interest, including bilateral ties and promoting cooperation in the field of communications. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said Pakistan is implementing the project of sister city ports of Karachi and Mombasa, which will help in sending cargo shipments to Kenya, Africa, and Central Asia. A 2-day first-ever Pakistan-Africa Trade Development Conference will commence at Nairobi tomorrow. The conference is being hosted jointly by Pakistan and Kenya and will also be attended by dignitaries from other African states. The conference will provide an important opportunity for Pakistani and African businesses to interface, identify areas for enhanced engagement, and develop proposals for customized economic collaboration. The Economic Coordination Committee has approved waiving of all port dues and charges amounting to 194.951 million rupees accruing against the Turkish company Karki on the 31st of this month or till the vessels leave the ports. Meeting of the ECC was held in Islamabad today with the advisor to the Prime Minister on Finance, Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh, in the chair. The Economic Coordination Committee approved the release of 350 million rupees for partial settlement of the Sweet Southern Gas Company liability. establishment of trust fund to implement risk-sharing facility under third tranche of $10 million of credit line of $140 million obtained from the World Bank for Pakistan Mortgage Refinance Company Limited was also approved. 7 children were killed and 5 others injured when the roof of a house collapsed due to heavy rains in Tehsil Mamand of Tribal District Bajor. The injured children were later shifted to District Headquarters Hospital, Bajor. This is Radio Pakistan. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops continued massive cordon and search operations in Srinagar and several other areas of the territory, causing huge inconvenience to the residents. According to Kashmir Media Service, normal life remained badly hit in the Kashmir Valley due to the military siege and broadband internet shutdown on the 178th consecutive day today. The New York-based Committee to Protect Journalists has denounced as complete farce India's claim of having partially restored internet access in occupied Kashmir. Pakistan has completely rejected Prime Minister Narendra Modi's irresponsible and warmongering remarks. The Foreign Office spokesperson, in a statement, said these remarks are another reflection of India's incurable obsession with Pakistan and the Bharatiya Janata Party government and leadership's desperate attempts to divert the attention from the growing domestic and international criticism of their discriminatory anti-Kashmir and anti-minority policies. The spokesperson said Pakistan's immediate and effective response to India's Balakot misadventure, including the downing of the Indian fighter aircraft and capture of the Indian pilot last year, should suffice to underscore the will, capacity, and preparedness of our armed forces. No one should underestimate the resolve of the people and the armed forces of Pakistan to effectively thwart any aggressive action. 2 mortar shells were fired in the Pakistani area from Afghanistan near Torkham border this morning, according to Foreign Office spokesperson. There were no casualties. The spokesperson said the Torkham gate has been closed for security purposes, and the matter is being coordinated with the Afghan authorities. Pakistan has renewed its call for the establishment of a viable, independent, and contiguous state of Palestine on the basis of internationally agreed parameters, pre-1967 borders, and with Al-Quds Al-Sharif as its capital. In a statement issued by the Foreign Office in response to the announcement of a peace plan for the Middle East by the United States, the spokesperson Aisha Faruqi said Pakistan has consistently supported a two-state solution as enshrined in the relevant Security Council and General Assembly resolutions. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has termed American President Donald Trump's Middle East peace plan, slap of the century. Addressing protesters in Ramallah through television, he said Palestinians would only accept negotiations based on international law supported by the United Nations Security Council resolutions. Hundreds of foreign nationals are being evacuated from Wuhan, the center of China's coronavirus outbreak, as more deaths and cases have been confirmed. Japan, the United States, and the European Union are also repatriating their citizens. The number of deaths from the virus has risen to 132 in China. And now cricket. But before cricket, the owner of the Islamabad United, Ali Naqvi, along with bowling consultant Saeed Ajmal and left-arm bowler Roman Reis, participated in a live program of FM 101 at the Pakistan Broadcasting Corporation in Islamabad today. Radio Pakistan is the official media partner of Islamabad United, a franchise of the Pakistan Super League. Participating in the program, Ali Naqvi said it is a major achievement of Pakistan that all the PSL matches this time will be played on domestic grounds. On the occasion, the Director General Pakistan Broadcasting Corporation, Samina Wakar, also presented a special shield to the owner of the Islamabad United. And now, news about cricket. In the ICC Under-19 World Cup against the West Indies at Benoni, New Zealand were 58 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in 13 overs a short while ago. Batting first, West Indies scored 238 runs during the stipulated 50 overs. And finally, the weather. Mainly cold and dry weather is likely to prevail in most parts of the country, while very cold conditions in northern Balochistan, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Kashmir during the next 24 hours. Meanwhile, Skardu was the coldest city today, with a temperature of minus 16 degrees centigrade. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.